Hello students, now we will study the last concept of this chapter, which is unitary method. This is also very simple and you have been using unitary method in the previous classes also. So this is basically a recapitulation concept. Okay. Now let us see what is the actual meaning of unitary method. The method in which first we find the value of one unit and then the value of required number of units is known as unitary method. Now this definition will be more clear if we see the following example. Now here I have written example is if the cost of 6 cans of juice is rupees 210 rupees. That means the cost of 6 cans of juice is rupees 210. What will be the cost of 4 cans of juice? So what is given? Cost of 6 cans of juice. So according to unitary method, we have to find the value of 1 unit. Okay. So therefore cost of 1 can of juice will be rupees 210 divided by 6. Clear? And 210 divided by 6 will be rupees 35. So what do we find? If the cost of 6 cans of juice is 210, the cost of 1 can of juice, naturally it will be less. So we have to divide. 210 by 6, we are getting rupees 35. And therefore, what is the required number of units? In this case, the required number is 4 cans. We need to find out what is the cost of 4 cans of juice. So, we find that the cost of 4 cans of juice is equal to rupees 35 into 4. Why? Because cost of 1 can is 35. So, if there are 4 cans, this is 35, this is 35, this is 35, this is 35. Okay. Either we will add 35, how many times? 4 times. So 35 added 4 times means 35 into 4. So what is the basic concept? First we will find out the value of 1 unit, and in the next case we will have to find out the value of the required number of units. So in this case it is 4 cans. So we will multiply it with 35 and finally we got it as 140. So the cost of 4 cans of juice is rupees 140. Now let us see quickly. Let us see some examples. It's very simple and it is the simple most concept of this particular chapter. Ekta earns rupees 1500 in 10 days. How much will she earn in 30 days? Okay, we have to find out how much she will earn. We have to find out her earnings. So very simple. We have to use unitary method. So for unitary method, we will find out in 1 day how much she earns. Okay, and then we will find out in 30 days how much she earns. Clear? So earnings of Ekta in 10 days is 1500. So we will find out how much is her earning in 1 day, which is 1500 by 10. 0, 0 will get cancelled. So we got rupees 150. So 1 day this much. Now we have to find out how much she earns in 30 days. So simply what we have to do? We will multiply 150 with 30 and we are getting rupees 4500. So finally this is the answer. So we will write Ekta will earn rupees 4500 in 30 days. Next question, same type. Cost of 4 dozen bananas is rupees 60. How many bananas can be purchased for rupees 12.50, for 12 rupees 50 paise? Okay, how many bananas? Now, how many bananas means this is the unknown variable. Clear? So, what do we write? Whatever is given that we have to write. Now, because it is said we need to find out how many bananas. So, first of all, we will have to change this dozen into number. We know 1 dozen is 12. So, we will say 4 dozens will be equal to naturally 4 into how much? 12. Clear? So that is equal to 48. Now here it is given cost of 4 dozen bananas is rupees 60. How many bananas? This is unknown. Always keep in mind unknown variable has to be written on the right side. Clear? Now here number of bananas that can be purchased for 60 is equal to how much? 48. Okay, how many bananas to be written on the right hand side, and whatever is known has to be written on the left side. Rupees known, Okay, so first of all you will have to identify what are the two variables. Now here the two things which are given are number of bananas and cost. ठीक है, दोनों में दो चीज़ें दी गई हैं, एक है बनानास, एक है कॉस्ट. जो चीज़ हमें निकालना होता है उसको हम हमेशा राइट साइड में लिखते हैं. यहाँ हमें क्या निकालना है, बनानास, इसलिए इक्वल टू के बाद हमने क्या लिखा है, बनानास लिखा है, और इक्वल टू के इस तरफ हमने क्या लिखा है, कॉस्ट. ठीक है. सो देयरफॉर आई हैव रिटन नंबर ऑफ बनानास दैट कैन बी परचेज फॉर 60 रुपीज़. 60 रुपीज़ हम कितने बनानास ले सकते हैं, 48. ठीक है, तो इसका मतलब 1 रुपये में हम कितने बनाना ले सकते हैं, 48/60 विच इज़ 4/5. ओके, तो इसका मतलब अगर मेरे पास 12 रुपीज़ 50 पैसे हुए तो कितने बनानास ले सकते हैं, इट विल बी 4/5 इंटू 12.50. सो सी हियर आई हैव सिंप्लीफाइड 12.50. I have converted it into fraction. The decimal is before 2 digits, so it will be upon 100. 0 will get cancelled. So we have 4/5 into 125/10. Both are divisible by 5. 5 25s are 5 2s are 5 1s are 5 5s are 2 1s are 2 2s are. So 2 into 5 is 10. So 10 bananas can be purchased for rupees 12.50. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, ऑलवेज कीप इन माइंड वॉट एवर इज अननोन, जो भी अननोन है उसको हम हमेशा राइट साइड में लिखते हैं. नाउ सी हियर, कॉस्ट ऑफ 5 kg ऑफ व्हीट इज रुपीज 30.50. वॉट विल बी द कॉस्ट ऑफ 8 kg ऑफ व्हीट. इन दिस केस, इस केस में हम क्या देख रहे हैं, कॉस्ट अननोन है, इसका मतलब कॉस्ट को इक्वल टू के राइट साइड में लिखना है. ठीक है, तो यहाँ क्या दिया है, कॉस्ट ऑफ 5 kg ऑफ व्हीट इक्वल टू रुपीज़ 30.50. देखिए हमने 30.50 के इक्वल टू के उस तरफ लिखा है. जो अननोन है, जो निकालना होता है, वो हम राइट साइड, जो दिया हुआ है उसको लेफ्ट साइड में लिखते हैं. नाउ कॉस्ट ऑफ 5 kg ऑफ व्हीट इज रुपीज़ 30.50. कॉस्ट ऑफ 1 kg ऑफ व्हीट हम क्या करेंगे, 30.50 डिवाइडेड बाई 5, बिकॉज द डेसिमल इज बिफोर 2 digits. So when we remove the decimal, it will be 3050 upon 100. ठीक है. Now what do we find? This 0 will cancel with this 0. So you have 305, 10 into 5. Clear? This will be 5 ones are 561. So you got rupees 61/10. Therefore the cost of 8 kg. अब हमें क्या निकालना है, 8 kg wheat. तो जो भी है उसको हम 8 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. 8 ones are 8, 8 6 are 48. You get 488/10. Okay, we can directly write it in decimal form, that is 48.8. Because it is in rupees, so it can be written as 48.80. Thus the cost of 8 kg of wheat is rupees 48.80. Now let us see the similar type of question. ये A part था, अब ये B part है. What quantity of wheat can be purchased in rupees 61? जो दिया है वो सेम है, इसके लिए भी वही है. अब यहाँ देखिए what quantity. अब यहाँ अननोन जो है वो क्वांटिटी है, जिसको कि हम राइट साइड में लिखेंगे, इक्वल टू के राइट साइड में. तो इसी चीज़ को हम उल्टा कर देंगे. तो हम क्या लिखेंगे, अगर मेरे पास 30.50 रुपीज़ है तो कितना क्वांटिटी ऑफ व्हीट हम खरीद सकते हैं, 5 kg. सेम स्टेटमेंट. ठीक है, इसको उल्टा कर दिया क्योंकि अब जो अननोन वैल्यू है वो क्वांटिटी ऑफ व्हीट है. तो फॉर 30.50 आई कैन बाई 5 kg. तो इसका मतलब अगर मेरे पास 1 रुपी है, इट विल बी 5/30.50 kg. नाउ वी विल चेंज द डेसिमल टू फ्रैक्शन फॉर्म. तो अब ये 30.50 मतलब डेसिमल हटाया तो 100 ऊपर चला गया. ओके, डिनोमिनेटर्स ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर इज न्यूमरेटर. सो वी हैव 5 into 100 by 3050 kg. This 0 will get cancelled and we have 5 ones are 560 ones are, so 10/61 kg. And finally we will write that the quantity of wheat that can be purchased for 61 rupees is 10/61 kg into 61. Okay, so that is equal to 10 kg. Thus 10 kg of wheat can be purchased for rupees 61. Finally, let us come to question number 4. Raju purchases 10 pens for rupees 150 and Manish buys 7 pens for rupees 84. Can you say who got the pens cheaper? मतलब किसको ज़्यादा सस्ते में मिला? So what do? We will find out what is the cost of 1 pen for Raju and what is the cost of 1 pen for Manish. So it's given Raju purchases 10 pens for rupees 150. अगर 10 pens का cost 150 है तो 1 pen का cost क्या होगा 150 by 10 which is equal to 15 rupees. And for Manish, cost of 7 pens is rupees 84. Cost of 1 pen is rupees 84 by 7. Okay, so that is equal to 12. 7 ones are 7 12s are. So naturally from these two we find that Manish got the pens cheaper. So thus we conclude that Manish got the pens cheaper. Thank you.